liftoff and the clock is started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
I'm undefeated, check the record, it's immaculate. Wanna tell her now I'm back again, make her wonder what's happening. Yeah, I walk the line, put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Yeah, I walk the line, put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Go hard in the pain, but it can't stop when I got the drop. I put it up on the opposition. I ain't never seen it yet, but I did it.
You ain't never seen it yet, but you gonna get it.
Immaculate. Wanna tell her now I'm back again, make her wonder what's happening. Yeah, I walk the line, put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Yeah, I walk the line, put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Go hard in the pain, really can't stop when I got the drop. I run it up on the opposition. I ain't even seen it yet, but I got the vision.
You ain't never seen it yet, but you gonna get it.
try to test me, but nobody could best me. Play with me, it's gonna get messy. They try to test me, but nobody could best me. Play with me, it's gonna get messy.
Welcome back, everyone. We have reached the finals of the Nova Drift Cup. Oh, man. I'm pretty excited. We got two teams. Now, as you've seen, Acer beat Ignite. So the two teams, we got Rapid versus Acer. They still got a few minutes. I thought they said at 9:35. But we'll see. All right, so far coming in for Team Rapid, we got Sweet Tooth and No. And coming in for Acer, we got Spedkey, we got Lich, and we got Austin Kangaroo. Joining me in the booth for this one, for this epic finals, we got Tanny, Drago, and Unknown. Welcome, homies. Oh, no, it's not coming through. It's not. Hold on. Let me fix that. There we go. Oh, there we go. There. All right. Now they can hear you. You're 6-7 the dice.
Well, this should be a really good one. These two teams have proven that they deserve to be in this final. They've taken out some serious competitors.
Uh-oh.
And I mean,
server died.
You can tell that there's excitement in the air.
Indeed, as you see, Rapid has entered Vimocom before, and they competed in Season 1, and they always questioned themselves if they were going to be in the finals at one point, and well, now, this is their chance. They're here to prove that they are the team that will be the ones coming on top. So, let's see what happens, but who knows? Maybe Acer can swipe them down in one to go.
I just wanted to say that.
Hey,
Austin...
EO, what server are they switching to? You let me know. That way I don't gotta look through Facebook, or not Facebook. Jeez, that's like 15 years ago. Oh, you don't know yet? Okay, when you guys know, you let me know. We got a lot of people in the chat. Who we got? We got Nosher. What's up, first time chatter? We got Real Violent. We got Siev Ops. Sorry for scaring you. Who else we got in here? We do some shout outs while we're waiting. We got Duck45. We got Shake the Dice. And we got Vox. Appreciate you tuning in. Who we got? We got Mason Jar. Hell yeah. And who else? We're scrolling all the way back. We got Yogurts. Skippity. And 11 packs. Giving all the shout-outs here.
Doing good,
And-
Red Guy 22. How are you been, man?
All right. Okay.
Yeah, that's my boy right there, our guy.
Who is?
W man.
Juicifer.
Who is?
Our guy.
Our guy?
Our guy
Oh,
22.
right guy. Oh, VRML9. Thanks, homies. Thanks, chat. W chat for helping brother out. It's been a long day of casting. We're going on. What are we on here? We're on like hour number 7 or something like that. So
7:30, 7 hours 30 minutes.
a little more than 6. Maybe a little more than 7. And we'll get to VRML9.
And-
Everyone say we got some
Hey,
people
who-
yokers. We got a couple saying Acer will win.
Juicifer, we are playing in VRML 9 now.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
server shut.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright.
We're good.
Wait, yeah,
Chat, you're a little late. Chat already told us.
Oh, I got you.
All right, let's
See I'm looking at Gamma 1. Gamma 1 looks free, so we're probably gonna head that way.
yeah, Gamma 1.
Yeah.
That's-
Go to Gamma 1, guys.
I'm already
Thanks
there.
for the info,
I'm waiting
no,
for
I'm
you.
Alright.
Thanks, No Yama. Little
Alright.
insider.
See you, buddy.
Insider.
Alright, yeah, I'll be going.
VC.
man.
VC sniper. VC sniper. No Yama. All right, there we go. But now I got the teams, I bet you, on the wrong side. Yep, they switched. Of course. So we'll just get these switched here. We'll go Rapid on this side. Rapid's going to be on the red side. And we got Acer. Acer kicking it up on that side there. Okay.
Looks like we got a couple of questions that we're seeing.
What questions you got there, bud?
This is like coming from Secretary. It says, Juicifer, do you think you will ever commit on the stage of LAN?
Huh?
Oh, you want me? Oh, you think that? It depends. It depends. I won't say no, but as it stands right now, maybe kind of unlikely, but we'll see. We'll see. You know what? I'd probably save LAN for those guys that like to do their hair, get all dressed up, be on camera. That's not really my jam. I'm cool making sure that the players are the superstars. They don't care. It don't matter about me. It don't matter about me. I'm just an idiot from Canada who enjoys yelling hype at robots. We're
Indeed,
in VRML
indeed.
9, Tree. Okay, everyone's here. So, we got Sweet Tooth, No Yama, No, and Quiet. We got Spedkey, we got Crux, we got Keggy, and we got Yo. All right, Acer, Rapid. I believe this one is best of 7.
Believe you are right.
Indeed.
Where is he?
Can I say something
There's
before the
Theo.
match, dude?
Yeah, what's up?
So Austin, Kangaroo, and Blade took home the mixed tournament earlier today. They're looking to take home the Nova tourney also.
Could be a big day for that Acer squad. Going back representing. Oh, yeah, you hitting that sprinkler. Hell yeah. All right, let's get that camera in the middle. Let's see who's going to be the pre-match MVP. Here comes Sweet Tooth bringing that ball in. Woo-hoo-hoo! In fancy form. All right, here we go. The finals. Nope, someone hit the button. Spenty, was that you? Or was that you,
That was EO.
EO. Oh, wait, no, ball's in the middle. Oh, wait, no, what? Maybe they got to flip it back up. No Yama's there. Sweet Tooth. Gonna go back. Let's see, maybe we'll see another 360. There's Quiet. Yeah, Quiet with that face. Yeah. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Flex.
Oh no, my spectator froze. See, that's why we picked camera 1. Because I can go like that. All right, let's put it in. Yeah, let's put it in. Let's start. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Yeah.
Just we can hear you in game.
Oh, sorry. Nothing I can do about
That's all
that.
good. Okay, it's fine then. Just
Sorry.
want to let you know.
My bad.
See ya.
You guys get some
Fucking-
live play-by-play action. All right, here we go. Round number 1. We're off and rolling. Here we go. We got No with that ball. He's going to flip that up. It's going to go back. It's going to bounce off that back wall. Spedkey. Oh, no, it goes up. Quiet. Bringing that out of the rapid zone. Quiet. Working that ball up. And going wide with it. Working that into the zone. Now coming in. He's going to lose that to Blade, and Blade's going to go the other way.
Blade pushing his way forward, tucking his way down into the trench. He's going to bounce his way off the nest, looking for maybe a shot. He's going to pass up to Spedkey. Spedkey finds an angle and puts it into the net. Acer up 1-0.
Acer up 1-0 with a rapid pace. Well done indeed. And it looks like we have a little Caesar as we're going to get through. Quiet 28 dodging, looking for his teammates as he's going for a predicament pass straight to Gnome. Gnome going in for a solo play and gets it in the goal. That will be tie to tie with Acer and Rapid 1-1.
We got ones on the board. Spedkey taking this up the left side. Staying on the ground, you can count no. Trying to go airborne there, but doesn't get to. Wyatt looking to get that ball on the right side, hitting down on the ceiling, taking it to the sky, looking for a pass. Tries to boost control under the halo, but doesn't quite.
Now we got to fight for it there. Sweet Tooth's just going to lob it back. There's no Yama. There's going to be a fight. Blade and Quiet get physical. Sweet Tooth picks up that ball. Sweet Tooth going to fire that up over to No. No working that up the sidewalk. Trying to work that down. He's going to bounce up. He circles around on that ceiling carve. Beautiful maneuver there. It's a little bit of a chain carve. Comes back. Now carving back in. Comes and shoots a Tangy with a great save.
Kangi proving his defensive dominance as Blade gonna pick up the pass and moving the ball down the left side now, trying to push his way past Quiet, but he's gonna lose it there. Quiet taking advantage of the mess up, and now No gonna lose the ball himself. Spedkey fighting him for it, and now Spedkey just gonna tap the ball forward. Not a lot of force behind it, but no Yama. Just gonna heave the ball over to Quiet, and now Quiet pushing forward. He might get by, and EO there for the stop, and now Spedkey gonna move it back down towards midfield.
Moving down back to midfield as they tug of war, fighting for the ball as Niyama will have the first one to play ball possession. Looking for a ceiling card. Solo play 3v1 in this section. It is stopped by EO with a beautiful save as Quiet 28 will have ball possession straight in his hands. Looks like he's turning around, playing hot potato, gets it in the goal with a quick response with Rapid taking the shot. 2-1, taking the lead.
Spedkey now taking it up the left side, cutting back to the inside, losing ball possession there as a Rapid player drops down. No now, taking it up, gets checked off, trying to flip it over to his teammate Noyama. Noyama gets the ball. Quiet now with ball gets checked off, and now who's gonna pick that up? It's gonna be No with a shot. Great save from Gangi there.
That ball's gonna bounce up. We got EO might go with it. He's gonna flip it down. We got Sweet Tooth with it now. Sweet Tooth, he fires that up. It's gonna go up to Kangi. Kangi uses the handle a little bit. And Quiet, he's gonna smack it up. Now we got No Yama. No Yama bringing that ball up. He's working it up. He holds it. He holds it. He comes in off that halo. He fires it over to Quiet. Quiet looking for that back ball shot. Wasn't there. And Sweet Tooth is going to have to reset it with the turnaround. Fires it up, finds, oh no, a little bit in front of Quiet, and it's going to be loose in that corner.
And now EO gonna recover here. Gonna flip the ball towards the right side. Spedkey receiving that pass a little high for him. So he's just gonna have to bounce it off the ground. Blade there to receive it, but checked off almost instantly. Couldn't do anything about that. Quiet gonna take his time here, slowly move his way forward. Kanki predicting him right there. And now Spedkey taking the ball the other way for Acer. He's moving his way forward off of the right side. Maybe gonna go for a pass. No, maybe hold on to it. No, the ball just launched away from it. And now we're under a minute left. Kanki trying to recover. He's not able to do so. And Blade gonna push the ball forward.
Pushing the ball forward with Blade, looking for a pass, and looks like he's going to get cut off by Team Rapid once more as EO will have ball possession, going for a successful pass straight to Blade. Blade coming in with the rapid pace, straight to Kangi's hands, ball possession, as that's going to go straight to Gnome. Gnome will have ball possession in, going for a clear, playing the dog pile in the middle, as Spedkey will be the one intercepting, keeping the ball in the middle, as he's playing with Ground Hills, keeping it over 1v2. Is that it? No, it is a beautiful save from Team Rapid. As Kangi has ball possession, going for a slow play once more, is stopped and met with Gnome. Gnome going for a clear, but is intercepted. EO clear, getting back to that side as he's going with a rapid pace, and that is going to be game, leaving off Rapid 2-1.
Rapid takes round number one in a close one. Looks like we got some substitutions coming in. Looks like Lynch coming in for EO. And actually, here, let me see if I can. Maybe if I turn it on and then turn it off. We'll try that. Hopefully they can't hear me anymore. Okay, let's get ready here for round number 2. What happened to Ignite? Oh, they lost to Acer. That's why we're here with Acer versus Rapid, and Noyama has it. Noyama bringing that out for Rapid. He's going to fire that over to No, bringing that up. He's going to cut in towards the middle. Goes over top. Oh, Spedkey gets the body in front of it. Spedkey working that ball down, coming in on Noyama. Spedkey, loses the handle. Blade's going to pick it up. He goes to the sky. He tries turning around. He comes off that back wall. He didn't see No behind him. No, able to poke that free over to Quiet.
And Quiet, just going to try to heave the ball down. Not able to do so. Bounces off some geometry there. Now, Spedkey going to pick up the ball. Spedkey pushing his way forward, hitting a nice little carve, going down for the shot, and Sweet Tooth there for the save. And, you know, we've seen this a lot more, I would say, in this tournament than I've usually seen. It's just defensive stop after defensive stop. These two teams just having the defensive games of their lives. And now that ball being launched down towards the middle. No. Trying to pick it up, not able to do so. And Sweet Tooth going to push the ball the other way. Sweet Tooth going to get checked off by Spedkey. Yankee not able to pick it up, and now Quiet. Let's see what he can do with it.
Quiet, let's see what we can do with it. We've seen a lot of defensive plays as we are fighting in the dog pile, as Noyama will be looking for a clear, but only to land in Kangi's ball possession in hands, as Kangi loses it quickly to Gnome. Gnome will have ball possession. Loses again. This is like a battlefield. It looks like one and only Blade is going to take it into the down as he dodges one, but don't worry. Quiet 28 saw this coming, and he's going to come down. Looks like he's going for a free open net, and can he get a goal for it? Instead, he's going for a pass, but no one is there as the this side of Acer clearing the ball as Sweet Tooth having ball possession, loses it quickly straight to Kanki as he's coming in with a rapid pace, passes it right down to Spedkey. Spedkey once more gets in the shot, can he get it a goal? No, stopped once more. Sweet Tooth going for an excellent clear, coming into Quiet 28, having ball possession, keep it up, still 0-0.
Quiet now, taking it up the middle, flipping it over. 2, but Lynch intercepts it. Lynch on the right side, looking around. No in his face. No. Getting the ball from him. Sweet Tooth ends up with it. Sweet Tooth patiently waiting on the left side, looking for something to do. Jukes out Spedkey, taking it to the sky. Boost controlling down, looking for a shot, and it narrowly misses as Lynch is in goal.
Ball's gonna bounce back. Noyama gets it off the wall. Ooh, loses it down low with some speed. Here comes Blade. Blade coming in on Quiet. Blade, he's just going to stuff it in there. We got 1-0 coming in from Acer.
Yeah, and you know, taking advantage of those fast breaks is really what you need to do on this level of play. I mean, that's how you're going to get most of your goals, if not all of them. As Quiet tries to just take advantage of a fast break himself, and he does. Rapid now tying it up 1-1.
It seems like these players are going back and forth all the time around, as Spedkey will be taking the ball possession as they are taking in the leads. Going looks like these teams trying to read off each other. Can Spedkey get in the goal? No, as they can't. As the one Yoyama loses the ball possession, but don't worry, he slapped it down out of Blade's hands. But it looks like they're trying to fight for ball possession at this rate. They are still battling, trying to read each other off and see who can break the most. Looks like Gnome taking it in, going in for the opposing side. Looks like he's coming in. The one and only Acer will Rapid get the next goal. Ooh, the Hippopotame misses, but don't worry. It looks like Quiet passes down to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth gets tackled off, but looks like Blade is going to be the one clearing it out to Rapid's side once more as Yoyama looks like he's going to gain ball possession in hands. And looks like he's going to try to hold it off for Quiet 28. Quiet 28 loses it quickly as Yoyama will clear it up, only to land on Blade's possession in hands. Coming down for a minute.
A minute left. Noyama ends up with that ball, flipping it up to No. It does not connect. Now it's going to be Kangi. Kangi on his own side gets checked off by Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth putting it up. Blade looking to get that on the right side, looking to get the lead here. Blade swerving around, going to the left side, trying to juke out one, but Quiet ends up with that. Quiet resetting to no. Spedkey gets that with an open end, shoots and scores. 2-1 for Acer.
Costly reset there. Spedkey just hanging out, picking some cherries, putting it in that empty goal. Good work. Acer takes a 2-1 lead, and now here comes Quiet, trying to work it out of his zone. He's going to take to the sky. He had to get rid of it because he had a whole lot of company. There's Spedke with it now. He's just going to flip it into that center area. Sweet Tooth misses it. And we got 10 seconds to go. Rapid needs a goal. This Lynch comes away, then he chucks it towards the goal. It's going to bounce off that back. Now let's see if Rapid can get something going here in hot potato time. No, they can't. This first round goes to Acer by a score of 2-1.
Really great performance by both teams right there. You can tell this one already. It's going to be neck and neck. Both teams playing their hearts out on defense.
All right, Danny, kick us off here for round number 2.
Thank you, Juicifer. Round 2 now. Lynch is going to get that on the back right corner. Going up the right side, flipping it over. So who's going to get that? It's going to be Quiet. Quiet after the interception. Flipping it over to his teammate Noyama. Noyama looking for a shot and takes it. Gore going up 1-0 already.
Rapid takes an early lead, but here comes Spedke with that banana hat. He's going up top. He goes off the ramp. He gets checked off there by Noyama. Ball's loose. Blade had it for a second. He double taps it. He's going to go into the hands of No. Just gets rid of it. Here comes Lynch from that back line. Lynch with the ceiling carve. Goes down to the ground. Shoots. It's a little bit high. And it's going to be slapped into the corner where Blade picks it up.
And Spedke gonna make a little bit of a recovery here, bringing the ball the other way. Gonna hit a ceiling carve, goes down, takes a shot. But I think that was Noyama there to make the save. Quiet gonna get the rebound with some speed, some pep in his step. Gonna try to take it the other way, gets by Kanki, but not able to get by the second pressure. And now, with maybe more speed than Quiet, Blade going the other way. It's a 1v2. He's not able to get through the defense. Great job by Rapid, making sure that Acer can't draw the things up here.
Speaking of great defense, they have done a magnificent job as the one and only. Speaking of which, Rapid's team, it looks like he's going to go for a ball play as they, well done for Acer for saving the ball, keeping it in possession. But looks like Sweet Tooth is going to look for an opening and gets it in the goal, making sure Rapids, of course, gets the 2-point lead, leaving up 2-0.
Now it's going to be Spedke taking that up the right side. Boost controlling down. Juking out one, looking for a shot here. Then it gets blasted down, and it's going to be Kangi picking that up, looking for a shot here. It's going to get saved by Sweet Tooth. Now Spedke's going to pick that up, looking for a shot to get it in the goal. This Sweet Tooth guy, man, he's just amazing.
Ball's going to bounce back into the Acer zone. Here comes Lynch out of that back court. Ooh, Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth coming in hot. Ooh, and Sweet Tooth beats the ball. Sweet Tooth, one robot wrecking crew. Puts Rapid up 3-0.
I mean, this round right here has just been all Sweet Tooth defensively and offensively. Just what a performance by him thus far. Kanki not able to get it there. Blade gonna come back down, try to take a shot. Quiet able to make the save, and now Noyama gonna clear it out of harm's way. Gonna bounce down at midfield, and Blade not gonna quite get there. Blade just gonna tap it back towards the midfield.
Tap it down back to midfield as it looks like Kanki will have ball possession. Can Acer get finally a response? Can they get a goal? Yes, they can, as he misses, but straight to Lynch as they rebounded, giving the team Acer a point lead, leaving off with 3-1.
Sweet Tooth now just slow taking that up. A little bit of a stall here. Sweet Tooth now gonna take it up the left side. Quiet. I think they're just gonna do a little reset game here. Now, but Lynch gets the ball. Lynch working it up very patiently and slowly. Kangi now getting it with some speed. What a save from Sweet Tooth. My gosh.
Sweet Tooth doing the same things he used to do in Echo, breaking hearts. But here in the Orion Drift Arena, now we got a ball loose in the corner. Quiet's going to pick it up. He's going to slap it across. It goes into the hands of Kangi, and he can't hold on to it. So now Noyama, his turn. He's going to throw it towards the goal. It's not there. No, tried to pick it up, but he's just going to reset it all the way back for Sweet Tooth.
And now that ball being pushed forward by Quiet. Lynch gonna pick it up, heave it down the other way. Can Spedke get there before Sweet Tooth? No, he can't. Sweet Tooth gonna pick up that ball, lose possession. Blade and try to get it now. A little bit of a fight in the air, but Quiet Gonna manage to come out with it. Quiet bouncing his way forward. And Quiet pushing his way to the ceiling, hitting a nice little carve. He's gonna have to get by the defense. He can't do so. And Kanki just gonna push it towards right side.
Pushing it towards right side as there goes another battlefield as Lynch is competing against Yoyama. Yoyama with a beautiful juke as he's going to pass the ball straight to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth again going back and forth, playing Patty K, passing it down. Quiet 28 coming in down with a beautiful ceiling carve, going around, back shot. Oh, that is going to be a save for Team Acer as they're going to try to make sure there's nothing left on the clock. Speaking of which, it's going to be 10 seconds on the clock as Blade will try to get something down. But looks like Quiet 28 wants this goal so bad, but that is too bad as they are going to deflect it away. It looks like it's going to go straight to Gnome. Gnome coming down. Looks like he's going to spike it in the ground. That is going to be the end of the game. Rapid taking 3-1.
End of the round. So that means that we are at 2-1 or 1-1 in the rounds. So let's get ready here for round number 3. We got Aloha bus driver. Welcome, bud. NXRV. Nerves Live. Appreciate you guys tuning in. And you too. XC1. All right, that ball's in the middle. Here we go. We're off and rolling. It's going to be picked up there by Lynch. He's going to lose that ball. Here comes Quiet. Quiet looking to make some moves. No! The Acer defense just too much. As that ball's loose in the corner, Noyama trying to keep that pressure on. Quiet's in there too, in the trenches. He gets it up. No, it goes over to Kangi. Kangi flips that over. Outlet pass over to Lynch. Lynch just going to flip it back. He finds Spedke. Spedke, one-touch pass back to Blade. Blade gets it off the bounce. He fires it in. Spedke gets it. He's going to throw it down. Boom! Blade gets it in. Bar down. Puts it in. 1-0.
I mean, that was just passing at its finest. I mean, really great job from the passes and really great job receiving them. And No trying to answer. Not able to get the pass off to Noyama. He's going to be able to make the recovery, though, and Blade just going to tap it forward here. And now that ball reset to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth had the round of his life last round. We'll see if he can get a repeat right here. No, not able to do something with the ball. And Sweet Tooth in a dog pile for it here. Sweet Tooth just going to flick it forward towards the scoreboard. And nothing's going to come of it. It's going to drop down. And Blade going to bring it the other way.
Looks like Blade's going to bring it the other way as he's going to get responses. It's going to be another reset. Straight job. Well done by Quiet as Gnome gets it, passes back to Quiet, playing another game of Patty K as he's coming through. Can he get in the goal? As he's passing to Yoyama. Yoyama going to shot. Saved by Lynch. Lynch, beautiful defense as Blade will now have a rapid, quick response after the loss they have taken. They are going to get another point. Looks like going for a double tap, and Hippopot misses once more as they're going through. Quiet coming in with the pace, taking advantage of those floors, going from top to bottom. Can he get through? No, it is stopped by Lynch. Lynch seems to be the player that is moving around, going for a pass straight to Spedke. Spedke straight back to Lynch. Lynch meets up with Yoyama. Yoyama getting a beautiful D on the others, as that is going to be fighting ball possession. Quiet 28. Looks like he's going to go for another pass. Straight down, straight back. Sweet Tooth going playing moves, passing it once more, meets up with Blade. And Sweet Tooth gained ball possession pretty quickly. It's beautiful ceiling card, by the way. Great control as he's coming down. Oh, it's stopped by Spedke once more. Looks like he's going to land straight into Sweet Tooth's hands once more.
Sweet Tooth now resetting that Noyama. Getting the ball, bringing it off the ramp area, ceiling carving around. Bringing it back to Sweet Tooth. Does not connect. Sweet Tooth trying to gain ball possession. Noyama now. Noyama is going to flip it over. Now No's going to flip it over to Quiet. Quiet looking for a goal here. Shoots and scores. Great play.
Ties it up at 1. Yo, Baz, what's up? No, you can follow on the channel. Spedke, he's going to shoot. No gets his hands up. Little double hand save there. Good work, No. Now they're battling for it. Where is it? There it is. No gets it. He's going to flip that across. It's going to bounce off that wall and bounce up. Sweet Tooth gets it on the run. Ooh, makes one miss. Fires it up. Finds Noyama. Noyama going to reset it back. Good control play here. Gets it over to Quiet. Quiet now. Bringing that ball up. He's going to go. No real pressure yet. He holds it. He could go all the way. He shoots. No! It just goes wide, and Noah's going to clear that into the neutral zone.
And that ball bouncing back towards Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth just going to tap it up for himself here. Sweet Tooth bouncing the ball. off of some geometry there. Back to Noyama. Nice little pass here. He's avoiding Blade to the left, and Lynch gonna meet him at the ground. And now Spedkey just gonna pick up that ball and move it the other way. Spedkey pushing his way forward. It's a 1v2. Spedkey gets by Quiet. Spedkey finishes at the net. Sweet Tooth diving the wrong way, and that's gonna be a 2-1 lead for Acer.
2-1 lead indeed. It looks like they're down in a minute, but let's see if Rapid can get it to OT as he tries to take his time, looking for a pass intersection. It looks like he just goes straight to Yoyama. Once more, Yoyama looking around as he's unaware Specky was right behind him, but don't worry, he passes to Sweet Tooth just in time. Sweet Tooth passes again. They're playing a passing game as he controls on Nest, looking for an opening and shot. Going once more, misses as the Hippopotamus is going straight to Quiet once more. Quiet, 28, coming down, looking for an opening pass. Looks he's going for a shot instead, going under 30 seconds. They're tied up 2-2.
We're at 2 tied up. Spedkey taking this one down. Cutting back into the middle, ceiling carving over. Looking to get a backboard shot from Spedkey. Now it's going to be put up. Spedkey recovering the ball, left claw. Going around, passing it over. Quiet gets it. Who's going to get it now? Spedkey chasing that ball down as we go into overtime. Spedkey gets checked off by Noyama. Noyama goes in, looking for a shot there. Does not get it. Now Blade's going to have it on the back left corner. Working it down, looking for something to do. Going to get to Kangi. Kangi working his way up to the right, on the right side. Going airborne here, flipping it over, but it gets intercepted by No.
No, now working that ball back down. He's coming in to the Acer zone. No goes up. No, the defense is there. Ball's loose in that corner. Quiet now, trying to set it up, resetting, circling around, hits that chain carve, hits a third one, comes in. No, the ball just Hippopotamus misses, and it's going to bounce wide. Quiet tries keeping it alive, but Lynch able to get that deflected back down to Rapid's end.
And now that ball just bouncing around, under a minute left in this one. Spedkey bouncing his way forward, gets by one, can't get by the second though. And now that ball just cleared yet again. A lot of fans on the outside here watching these teams battle it out, and Quiet gonna move the ball forward here, checked off by Spedkey. Quiet getting a recovery, Quiet pushing his way forward, Quiet taking a shot, and Spedkey all up on that. And Blade gonna bring it the other way now for Acer. We're in overtime.
Blade bringing it down for Acer. It looks like he's having ball possession, keeps it once more. As Sweet Tooth will go for the steal. Will Sweet Tooth be the MVP? Taking it for the shot for the team. Can he go for the shot? Yes, he will. He succeeds. Rapid taking it down. The score is now 3-2, and that'll be game for Rapid.
And that round goes to Rapid, so we got a 2-1 Rapid lead. Not sure where the other one went for Acer, but ball's about to head back. Let's get ready here for round number 4. Keep in mind, Nami, man, we promoted you out of being the sussy boy. We got a new sussy boy, so don't worry about it. All right, here we go. We're off and rolling. Who's going to pick that up? Oh, it goes right by Lynch's hands. Blade now trying to work that out of his zone. It's going to go over to Spedkey. Spedkey gets tackled. And now we got Noyama. Noyama into that open goal. No! Blade comes in. What a save there. Spedkey going to look to get that out of his own zone.
And Spedkey moving that ball forward now. He's going to try to avoid the pressure here. Taps off the ceiling. Going to bounce forward. Takes a little backhand pass. And that ball just bouncing away from everyone. Sweet Tooth trying to recover, not able to do so. And now Kanki just going to heave it across the field here. And that's going to be intercepted and passed around. Quiet, not able to do anything with it. And now that ball back in the center. Lynch pushing it forward. There's 1 to beat, 2 to beat. Lynch not able to finish right there. And now Sweet Tooth going to bring it the other way.
Sweet Tooth bringing back the other way. It looks like that's going to go straight to Quiet 28 as he holds ball possession, as he's looking for his team. It looks like he might be going for a solo play, but he messes up. No worries. Looks like Kangi will swipe it out of the way. Straight to Spedkey. Beautiful pass. Coming down, taking advantage of those upper hills. But it looks like he tried to go for a pass, but is already blocked off and played man-to-man as Quiet 28. Looks like he's playing back as Lynch has gained ball possession. Keeps it up from up top to bottom. Goes for a pass. Goes for a shot. Beautifully done. That is single-handedly to Blade, leaving Acer 1-0 in the lead.
Quiet now on the right side, gets checked off by Spedkey. Spedkey gets pressure by No. Blade's picking it up with some pressure in his face. Now it's going to be Lynch. Lynch flipping it over to Speggy. Speggy on the dime, looking for a goal here. He's going to take it and score. 2-0 for Acer.
Acer coming out hot this one, looking at tied up at 2 rounds. Quiet now, bringing that ball back the other way. He's got Noyama on the wing. Noyama decides to move. Quiet still has that ball. He's going to pass it across. He finds no shoots. And he's just a little bit off. That's a big nope on that one. He fires it back over to Noyama. Noyama coming down, and he gets one bar down. Let's go. Rapid cuts that lead to a little 50% off.
Acer just trying to close the gap here. They're down 2-1 in rounds. Still anything possible as he's just going to finish right there. Spedke, great shot on Sweet Tooth. Now that lead extends to 2.
Looks like extending leads to 2. It looks like Acer's trying to get the job done. Looks like keeping the 2-point lead. But speaking of which, Quiet 28 tries to go for fast response, but it is denied by the defensive team. Looks like Yonama once more stops in a single motion as his Spedke coming in with ball possession. Keeping it up, keeping it to the other side as Blade going for looks like they try to set up a plan, but it's stopped by the Rapid defense as one and only Spedke going for a pass, but is already met up with Quiet 28. Quiet 28 coming in with ball possession as he's coming in with a rapid pace. Taking it down to the Acer side. Can he get the point down in the lead as he's going for a rebound? No, sir, as Kangi will defend it, and Lynch sending it off to the pass straight to Blade, but Blade does not get it as it lands on Kangi's hands. Kangi's hands going straight to Blade once more. Blade looking for a pass slowly down to Lynch. Lynch misses, but don't worry. Spedke sees that ball possession, keeps it in hand, coming at a rapid pace, and looks like he's going to go for another pass only to the wrong teammate, straight to Quiet 28. Quiet 28 coming in. Looks like he's going to do a little bit of a solo play. Can he do it with a full squadron? No, he can't, as Lynch successfully dodges it and gets the hand on it. But Sweet Tooth gets it in for the team, leaving Rapid 2-3, one behind Acer.
Now it's going to be Spedke taking up the left side, looking to get a point back on the board to take a 2-point lead. He's going to go in, flipping it over to Blade. Gets defended, taking it in. Sweet Tooth saving that. Sweet Tooth getting the defense. Sweet Tooth reminding me of Doug 45 out there. But Noyama picking the ball up, flipping it over to his teammate Sweet Tooth. And now Sweet Tooth is going to work his way up the right side.
Sweet Tooth fires that over to Quiet. Quiet comes in. What a save there from Lynch. That ball over to Noyama. Noyama can't quite grab it. No one seems to grab it. No, sir. It's loose. Oh, it's in front. And Acer able to get it out of the danger zone as they race for it. Here we go. Acer hanging on to the smallest of leads. Up only by 1, and there it is. Up by 2. Spedke comes in out of nowhere. Puts it in. Let's go.
And here we go, Quiet. Moving the ball forward here. He's just going to try to get a fast one, and he is. Now, under 10 seconds left. Rapid only down by 1. They can still win this.
I think Noyama was giving me the finger. And I believe that ball hit the ground. Yes, sir. So that means after 2 or 4 rounds, we're tied. 2 rounds apiece. Let's get ready for round number 5. Boom, ball's back in the middle. All right, Unknown, kick us off here. Round number 5.
All right. Well, these teams very evenly matched thus far. Still anyone's game. We could see a 7th in this best of 7, for all I know. And now, Sweet Tooth just gonna toss the ball back over towards No, and No gonna give a little pass to Quiet. Quiet doing a cross body pass right there, perfectly placed to Noyama. Noyama trying to give it to Sweet Tooth, not able to do so. Now Noyama trying to get by Kanki. And Austin Kangaroo able to stop him, and Spedke going the other way. And that ball, you're going to be tossed back towards Lynch. Lynch bringing the ball up. Lynch tossing it towards the scoreboard. Nothing comes out of it. Blade going to pick it up. Maybe try to make a move. Comes down. Drops it. Gets a cross-body shot, and that's not going to drop for him.
Not going to drop for it as the one and only Lynch and Noyama looking like they're fighting for ball possession. But don't worry. It's a successful pass straight to Gnome. Gnome is coming in with a rapid pace. Gnome is going to go for a bounce pass straight to Blade, the wrong opposing team. But don't worry, it seems like Gnome gained ball possession quickly and handed it off to Quiet 28. As Quiet 28 goes for another successful pass straight to Yoyama. But looks like it already bounced out of his hands straight to Kenki's possession. And Kenki looks like he's going for a reset. Passes straight to Lunch. Lunch passing it down to Blade. Blade looking for an opportunity. Looks like he's going for another pass straight down to Specky as he Hippopotamus misses. Barely gets the shot, but does not make it in. That's a definitely save for Team Rapid. It looks like Yoyama looks like he's going for a clear, but no. Stops it immediately as Lunch will be going for a back pass straight to Blade's hands as Quiet 20 tackles him down. But looks like Gnome is coming in with the rapid speed. Looks like he's keeping it down. Looks like he's gaining possession. Looks like he's going for a solo play. And never mind, he's going for a pass and straight to Yoyama's hands. And Yoyama is going to be encountered by Acer's teammates. Circling around, still fighting the pit, 0-0.
Now it's going to be a little tussle on the right side. No, picking that up. Gets checked off by... And then Blade picks that up. Blade picking that up on the left side with a full head of steam. Getting that momentum shift. Hitting off the ceiling. Looking for a goal here. Hippopotamus misses off the corner of the crossbar. No, picking that up on the left side. Trying to get a little juke work in. But Blade is going to go reset that to Lynch.
Lynch looking around for a pass. Doesn't see anyone. Ball bounces up, goes right into the hands of Quiet. Here comes Mr. Snowman. Fires it over to Noyama. Noyama takes a big tackle. That ball is loose in that center area. It's going to go back over to No. No working that down. Coming up the driveway. He goes up top. He comes down. No shoots and he scores. First goal of the round goes to Rapid. They're up 1-0.
These two teams really fighting hard for this round. I mean, that's our first goal, and we're already over halfway through the game. Oh, ball drops right there from Sped. You don't see that too often. He's going to come back up towards the ceiling and dump it off to Blade. Blade hitting a nice ceiling carve, getting checked off, though. Noyama hitting a ceiling carve in the same sort of area. Noyama going to hit it forward towards No. Great pass, and No avoiding the pressure of Lynch. He's going to jump up and take advantage of that open net. Kanki. It's a little too far out of the net there to make a save, and now Rapid up 2-0.
Wrapping up to 2-0. Let's see if Acer is still willing to come in for the fight as Kangi will be dragging the ball in. Going for a pass instead. We thought it was a solo play. No, back to passing plays. Looks like he's going to go back and forth. Blade having ball possession and looks like he's going to be fighting the pit. Going for a reset to Lynch. Lynch going for a pass. It looks like a predicament, but only for Yoyama to counter it and just clear the ball, but straight to Lynch's hands once more. Lynch passing it down to, looks like Blade. Blade losing possession against Yoyama. Lynch having it, losing it to Kang. Gnome looks like he's clearing it straight to Quiet. Quiet losing it. Looks like Gnome is back in possession. Passes Yoyama predictably. Looks like Yoyama looking like he's having a fun time of his life, trying to keep the ball possession in his hands as they're playing patty cake back and forth. As we're down in a minute, passing it down to Sweet Tooth once more.
Sweet Tooth now just playing around with the Acer defense. Ceiling carving in, flipping it over to Noyama. Noyama flipped it over to Quiet. Quiet trying to put a shot in. Narrowly misses. Bedkey trying to get that ball. Quiet on the right side. Whoa. Kanji comes out of nowhere to get that. Now it's gonna be No just on the ceiling, just playing around with Acer right now.
Now good ball control here coming in from Rapid. They're going to flip that up over to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth fires that. Self-pass. Now he fires it across. Back over to Noyama. Noyama going to look to work that ball up. We got 10 seconds to go in this round. Looks like Rapid is going to take a 3-2 series lead. Quiet. He loses that ball. We're getting close to that hot potato time. Noyama going to slap at it. Will we see a spike? Quiet has it. Maybe looking for one more. Maybe he's going to wait. He's going to shoot. No, it's not going to go. But that round goes to Rapid by a score. 2-0. One round away. Rapid is. Oh, maybe that. Was it only a best 5? I thought it was best of 7. Oh.
I think what I've been told, I think Rapid's this score. They were 2-1 earlier when they had the lead. And it looks like the board says, was it round 7 already?
No, it's not round 7. All right, well, I guess that means I was wrong. That means that Rapid is the Drift Cup champions. Ooh, we'll see. There's no Yama. Where's Rapid team? Hey, yo, can you guys still hear me? guys still hear me? No? Line up for a picture. Let's get a picture of the winning team. Where's no
If
Yama?
Nova Graphics team will like that.
There we are. There's everybody. Wait, you guys weren't playing. Where's the winners? Where's the winners? There's no Yama. Oh, there's Sweet Tooth. I would say probably the MVP of the match goes to Sweet Tooth. Getting it done on both sides. Getting it done on both sides.
Sweet Tooth and Yoyama. Quiet and Yoyama have both been playing passing back and forth, patty cake, and Sweet Tooth just getting, some good defenses and some good shots and keeping up with the team leading, getting boards,
All right, well, we're going to head back to the Circuit Lounge. And I believe that's going to do it. So big congrats once again. Goes to the Rapid. Just shows you guys that solid teamwork. And on every given Saturday, any driftball team can come out champions. Co-casters, you got any final thoughts?
I think with Team Rapid and Acer, just showing that any team can win, now is your chance to win for any cup that comes up in any future plans, As long as you have the determination to never give up, always keep improving every single day, I think you guys will one day become champions yourselves, is my opinion on it.
I agree with you, Drago. I think Rapid came out with this one today because of the chemistry between the whole team. They did amazing passing, resetting, soloing when they needed to, and the defensive work was absolutely amazing by Sweet Tooth. And yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I'd like to just say I think this tournament as a whole really opened my eyes to just how much defense is mattering more and more as Orion Drift progresses as a game. I mean, you look at a team like Ignite, which is heavily offensive-based, and they lose to a heavily defensive-based team, or at least that transition to more of a defensive playstyle like Acer. And, it was a battle of defense in the finals here. We saw just tackle after tackle after tackle, and it was a great match.
Absolutely. Now, keep in mind, too, that half of Acer's team was playing all morning in the mixed tournament, so maybe a little bit of fatigue. But big props to them. That was a hard-fought battle on both teams. But once again, we will congratulate Rapid, your Nova Drift Cup champions, right here on JUICETV. Man, I'd like to thank all you guys for tuning in, cheering on the homies. Should we do one more round of chat shoutouts? Yeah, we'll hit those up for you guys quick. Let's see who we got over here. We got and special shout out to Hybrid and Flair for putting on this tournament. Thanks for putting on events for the homies in the community. Appreciate you guys. All right, we got Tanny, who's also in the booth. We got Nerves. We got 40 Pants. We got Copy. Don't worry, I see your message there. I'll call you Copy. We got Mano. Appreciate you. Who else we got in here? We got Dirk45. We got Dash. And we're going all the way back. We got Youngblood. What's up? We got the robot formerly known as Sussy Boy, Meatman, who's no longer known as Sussy Boy in the chat. Appreciate you. Who else we got? We got HFP. Big shout out. We saw you earlier. Baz. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Wasn't Ignite's day, but you know what? That's the way it works sometimes. I'm sure we'll see all these teams back for the next one. Well, until next time, you robots out there. Wait, I'll be back tomorrow at, I believe it's 9 a.m. It's either 9 a.m. or 7 a.m. Eastern with the EU Euro Cup. What they did is it's not like today's Mixed Cup. It's going to be of all the countries in Europe, they've gathered players and they're going to battle it out to see which European country reigns supreme in driftball. So, if you guys aren't doing anything early in the morning, maybe tune in. We'll see what's up. We'll have some fun. But until next time, you robots out there, make sure you keep grinding. And whatever you do, don't forget 6-7.